Hi everyone, and welcome to Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm Joanne. I have a thrift haul video for you today, which comes from everywhere. Yard sales that I went to yesterday, an estate sale that I went to today, and several thrift stores that I went to in the Raleigh area over the past week. This might run a little bit long, so you might want to go run get a cup of tea or a soda or something. But anyway, if you are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. And I do ask everybody at the end of the video to leave a comment in the comment section down below and let us all know what their favorite find or possibly finds were out of the haul. And then I will do the same for you. I'm going to get started in no particular order. The first thing I will show you, though, is something that I cannot remember where I got this from. Even looking at the tag, I simply cannot remember. But I picked these up for $2. It might have been at Retails. It may have been at Retails. I picked these up for crafting because I have a couple of baskets that I thought would look really cute with some bird's nests in them. And I really like these 3 bird's nests. I am not too crazy about the florals that are in them, so I may, when I finally go to put these into the baskets, I might pull the florals on them and use some other florals that I have in my stash, but I'll be using these in an upcoming thrift flip video for you. Maybe I'll just work down the line here. The next is from... Where was this from? Oh my goodness. Oh, North Raleigh Ministries. First is this adorable little elephant. And I think you can see he's got, besides dirt on him, he has this pattern on his little body. So obviously I need to clean that off there. And he's got a little bit of residue from some kind of sticker that he had on him. And there was something wrong with him, I thought, where I was thinking that I'll just give him a very, very quick paint job and just freshen him up a little bit. And this little guy, believe it or not, was only $1, but trunk up, so he is a lucky elephant. That's the thing with the elephants, is the trunk up, they're supposed to be lucky. I picked this up to use as a riser. Now, I'm not sure, it has a sticker right here, so maybe it was originally really supposed to go this way and then hold one of those globes, those balls on it. I'm not sure, but I'm going to use it this way and use it as a riser in one of my booths for something. Still on the riser thought, I picked up 2 of these. And these are pillar candle holders, I believe. They are from Clarence Moody, I think that says, in Memphis. Nice piece of wood. I'll clean these up a little bit. And like I said, I'm going to use these as risers in the booth. I might even have a clear glass cloche or dome that I could put on this. So first I'm going to see if I do have something that will fit this, and then I can stage something underneath of it. If that doesn't work, then these are just going to be used as risers. These I picked up, even though these are a little bit damaged, they have a little bit of discoloration on them. I picked them up anyway, because people seem to like these silhouettes. So first we have the little boy, and it says, I can't make out the name on it, but it's from 1973, and there is the discoloration, and it has the nice velvet backing on it. So you can hang this either on the wall or you can put it on a tabletop. So the little boy is there, and then here we have the little girl. I just have to clean up the frames. I'm going to leave the frames as they are because I think they're very suiting to the pictures. But I really like these. And like I said, people seem to like these silhouettes. So pick those two up. Now, let's see, what else do we get? Oh, salt and pepper shakers. I'm really running low on, I think I only have one set of salt and pepper shakers left at Gresham. At Main Street, I don't have any. I don't think I've even put them up at Main Street, but I only have one set at Gresham. So I did pick up, these are nice and plain, and that's actually what I like about them. Just nice plain wooden ones. And I was thinking that I may end up putting some kind of IOD transfer on them just to, you know, brighten them up a little bit. So I picked these up. And then for the fall time, I'm going to put these away in my fall bin. Some faux acorns. This would be great for staging something, or I don't know, maybe I can even make something out of them. And they're not bad. They're really quite realistic looking, I think. So I picked those up for $1 for the bag. Not bad. Now here is something quite heavy. Let me show it to you first. And I know there's going to be a bunch of you out there that know what this is. So we'll open it up. I have seen these before. I have never seen one like this. And that is the reason why I picked this up. Oh, wait a minute. Let me set it down because this is not coming open very easily. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we drop this down, drop that down, and then we have this here. Tighten that up. It's for serving like little tidbits or something, but they're shaped like leaves. I've seen them when they're just round and they almost have like a doily effect to them. I've never seen one shaped like leaves before. I have no idea if this is vintage or if it's modern. Like I said, it is quite heavy. There are no markings on it, but I thought this was pretty cool. So we have that. This will get put away for the fall booth. And then it just folds up all on itself. And there are little pins right there. Go into, it's hard to do one-handed. The little hole that just keeps it closed. And the same on this side. This piece I absolutely love. So we have this nice macrame hanger, and then I was able to find, even though these are just regular old glasses, they fit. Hold on just a second. They fit into here perfectly. There are 3 of them as planters. Now you can use this for propagation, or you could use it as a regular hanging planter for your plants. For 3 of them. Really, really pretty, isn't it? So I have that. And I think from that, oh, I do have actually I have another grouping, another day that I went to the North Raleigh Ministries, and I paid up a little bit for this, but it's in very, very good condition. Whoops. And this is a Pyrex bowl with the lid. There was a second one there. This one is, how big is this one? Hey, Lewis. This is 1.5 quarts. There was a second one there, same pattern but different color, which was shorter, so it might have just been a quart, which I thought about getting, same price, $6 for a smaller one, but unfortunately the inside of the glass lid had a rather big chip in it. So I opted not to get it. And I went through the store, and as I was coming down the aisle that I found this one in, it was gone. So somebody picked it up. Apparently they didn't care about the chip. But as far as going for resale, I just didn't want to pick it up to resell it with that huge chip in it, or try to resell it with that huge chip in it. So I did get that. Then I picked up 2 Hummels for myself. I do collect them. I have since 1984 collected them. And I got this little one. Now these were from the H.J. Hummel Club, which my father was a member of, and then he paid for my membership for years and years and years. So these were, back then, these were exclusive to Hummel Club members only. I got this little one. What is her name? This is First Mate. Look at how sweet. These are in perfect condition. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And what year is this? Do we know? 2002. So that is a vintage. There we go. Put this little baby back in here. They had 2 more boxes besides what I'm showing you here. One of them, unfortunately, was really damaged very badly. And then the other one, it was just the box. I guess, I hate to think that somebody took the Hummel out and just took the Hummel and left the box. This one was also a club member exclusive. And this one is Honor Student, which, believe it or not, in high school I was an honor student and I was a member of the National Honor Society. So these 2 are going to be going into my collection. And at $10 a piece, I didn't think that was too bad. Now that, I think, is everything from North Raleigh Ministries. And let me put these aside. Next, where are we going? We're going to Cause for Pause. And I picked up this. I guess he is a macrame owl, but he's done with a twine. I thought he was pretty cool. So I picked him up. He has buttons for eyes. I thought he was pretty cool. So we got him. And then I got this rather large pig planter. I don't believe he is vintage. Now, what do you think? I'm thinking I'm going to try and get the graphics off of here and just leave him as a white pig. Oh, I just noticed now. Why do I not look at these things better? I get so caught up in the cuteness of it that I don't really check really well. He has quite a chip out of his ear there. But I suppose what I could do is, if I could paint him, and I could use some clay to fill that in a little bit and then sand it down, and then when I paint over it, hopefully it would be, I could make it nice and smooth enough that there would be no more damage there. But I do like him. I thought he was cute. Found a flower frog, a clear glass flower frog, no damage on it. It's a smaller one. Haven't found one in a while since that time over at the Mission Thrift that's by my house. I found 2 or 3 of them at one time. Those were the last flower frogs that I have found, but I did manage to find this one. And then I found this floral in the pot. Maybe I'll put a little transfer onto here or stamp something on here. I have a little bit of damage right there. That's going to be an easy fix with a little bit of hot glue, and then just put that back up there. These are nice, I think, to have in the booth for just a little bit of greenery, and then I do put a price on these, and they do sell. This was $1.99, and was originally sold at Target for $5. And the last thing, I think this was not marked, but I think she charged me $2.99 for this. Really dirty inside, so it definitely needs a bath, but I could see some succulents in here, some faux succulents, different kind in each one of these little, I'll call them baskets for lack of a better word, but different succulents in each one of these. So I think I might save this and do a thrift flip with this piece. And I think that might take care of cause for pause. And then couple more things that I got at retails. The first is this brush from New Renaissance. I'm gonna guess that this brush must have been quite pricey, new. I paid $2 for it. Now I do see some, leftover paint on it that was kind of just like stained, but I would think that I would use that as a wax brush. For those of you that are more crafty and more experienced than I am, do you know what type of brush this would be? I mean, is this a paint brush or would this be a wax brush? So if you know, leave me a comment. And then I found these tulips, which I thought were really quite pretty and had a pretty realistic look to them. They're thick. I mean, I wish you could feel them. They are thicker material. The leaves are a thicker material as well. They were in this very plain white vase. And I paid $3 because now they were in a vase. And when I went to the counter, I said, can I just give you this vase back? Because I really don't want the vase. I only wanted the tulips in them. But I will use these for staging, but also price these in my booth. I think they're very, very pretty and quite realistic looking. So I was very happy, even at $3, to get those. Okay, that takes care of retails. Let's see, what do we have here? This was one of the Durham Rescue Mission, their retail stores. This was not from the bins. Let me put this away. Got this for myself. This is one of those expandable hoses. And it comes with a nozzle, which is really great. I paid $3.50 for this. Can you believe it? Now, I have one in my backyard that I picked up at Lowe's or Home Depot, I can't remember. No nozzle, just the hose. Granted, it was brand new, but I paid $30 for that hose. To find one out thrifting with a spray nozzle in addition to it for $3.50, yes, and thank you very much. So this is one of the reasons that I love thrifting. Very happy to have found that. And then this I'm going to put away in my stash. It is a make a lamp kit. So I'll put that away if I ever need to rewire a lamp, or I just need like pieces, parts, if I might need the harp or something like that. So that was pretty cool. This was $2.50. What else do we have? I'm going to save the yard sale. This, pull this. This was from Recovered Treasures, which is that little thrift store that is very, very close to my house. I mean, literally within walking distance. This is a tablecloth where you can think outside of the box. If you need fabric to recover a bench or a seat or chairs or something like that, think about alternate sources of fabric instead of going to, Joanne's or something like that, like a tablecloth. Now this one does have some stains on it. I'm hoping they come out, but if not, hopefully I can cut around them. But look at this print on this tablecloth. I think it's gorgeous. Look at the color on that. And then with the birds and the vines and the flowers and all, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It was marked at $4.75, but for some reason, he was nice and gave it to me for $3.75. So I've got all this material here, $3.75, that I can use to do chairs, a bench, whatever. Very, very happy about that. And it is a good quality tablecloth, so it's not a cheap one, I don't think. And then this is something new. We'll see how this goes. Bag of doll clothes. Turns out there are like several dresses in here. We have this orange one, and they're in very good condition too, which is amazing. And I think they have some age to them. We have this orange one here. And this is, the dressmaker is Jerry Lee or Jerry Lynn. Snaps in the back. Oh. Has this real pretty lace around it. Lewis is up here. He might just pick his favorite. Oh, wait, we have a little bit of damage right there on it. Didn't notice that till just now. The underdress. Something must have been applied on here. There's a piece of wire. You see it? But that I'm going to remove. Here it is. There's the tag. It says Jerry Lee. But that, I think, that's an old tag. So we have this one. And then I believe this is supposed to be a wedding dress. But this is another Jerry Lee. Look at how pretty this one is. With the little, is that Swiss dot? Really pretty. And then it has the little cap with the veil on it. And then these are just like miscellaneous pieces. But that one, let's see if that's a Jerry Lee also. What are you doing? Oh, he's after the ribbon. Can't let him take that though, because I don't need him swallowing that. Oh, there's a tag on here, but it's, oh no, that's part of the lace. I'm sorry. That was part of the tag. Don't know who made that one. This little teeny weeny little sundress. This little red, like a little romper. No, Lewis. No, I don't need, no, come on. I do not need, no, I do not need you eating lace and going to the ER. Oh, does this go? Oh no, I thought maybe these little underpants went with this dress, but the pinks are different colors. Oh, look at all the little ruffles on the bottom. Very cute. And what else do we have? One more little piece here. Little like top. So that little top. But I'm definitely going to try and see if I can't sell the little wedding dress and that little orange dress and see how that does. They were $2 for all of this. So trying something new, very inexpensively. See how it does. I can't say though that I come across vintage doll clothes very often. That was all from Recovered Treasures. Then let's go ahead and go on to the yard sales. This was in a community in Cary. So went to several of them and found a couple of, well, actually Kelly found these and showed them to me. A couple of, well, I've got a cattail. A couple of willow trees. This little one is, oh my goodness. Oh, kindness. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing from Recovered Treasure, which is this Longaberger basket. And also has the plastic insert. And I don't know what they call these little things, but it has that too. Yep, that was from Recovered Treasures as well. Okay, so we have the Willow Tree Kindness. Oh, wait a minute. Dropped the little panties here. I don't want Lewis chewing on those. And this one is another large one. Beautiful condition. And this is Angel of Joy. And she seems to be, yep, she's all intact. Her wings are there. Beautiful. So got 2 willow trees. Got some free seeds. Columbine. So see how I do with those. I've got to go back and get started on my shade garden because it needs a little sprucing up over the winter time. This was the very first thing that I picked up, which is a bumblebee, perhaps. And it hangs on a wall or a tree or something, fence, and then you open it up here and you put a tea light inside of it. So I think this would look really super pretty at nighttime with a tea light inside of it. So I'm going to clean that up a little bit and see how that goes. Now, come on. Couldn't get it open. Now I can't get it closed. This I picked up for myself since I have been drinking tea. These are from Taylor's, and they have a whole bunch of them in here. An English breakfast tea, a decaffeinated breakfast tea, Sassam tea, ASSAM. It's strong and malty black tea, Earl Grey, lemon and orange. I'm gonna like that one, I know. Green tea with jasmine, organic peppermint. I'm not so keen on peppermint. We'll have to see about that one. And organic chamomile. But $2 for that whole box. That was good. Then there was one sale. They said they were just trying to, they have so many books. They were just trying to get rid of them. All of their books, paperback, hardcover, didn't matter the size, 25 cents, 25 cents. So believe it or not, these books that I'm going to show you were 25 cents a piece. This huge National Geographic Society, 100 Years of Adventure and Discovery. 25 cents on this book. Beautiful. Then we have Great Architecture of the World, an illustrated history from Stonehenge to the 20th century. Beautiful pictures inside here. And then a book on Pearl Harbor. So those were some really good lucky finds, I think. Then the last thing that I want to show you from the yard sale finds were 2 of these beautiful lamps. Now this I do remember, she quoted me and I paid $9 for this set of lamps. $9, including the lampshades. So it has this beautiful bird motif on it. Here's the problem. Can you see it? There, maybe now. I'll put there, now you can see it. The finial, one of the bird's tails has been broken. So I need your help. The other bird is in perfect condition. How can I fix this bird tail? Oh, and I just noticed now his little beak was broken too. How can I fix this? Or do I just need to go and buy new finials for it? Now that I can, I can definitely do that. I don't necessarily have to have bird finials on the top there, but I thought they were beautiful and they tie in perfectly, with the bird that is on the bottom of the lamp. But if anybody has an idea on how I can fix this, I would really, really appreciate any ideas that you might have. Let me put that back on so I don't drop it and break it even more. Careful, Lois. Careful, careful. Okay, let me move this over. Now, since I've still got momentum going here, let's get to the estate sale. I got bud. Careful, buddy. So this was the estate sale that I went to today. It was the third day of it. It was the family that was doing the estate sale. Really cool house. It was almost completely cleared out. I mean, there was very, very little left. And you couldn't wander through the whole house. They had it like sectioned off, like this is only where you can go. I spent $9, something like that. So first, look how fell. Try not to, there you go. I got this box here that I'm going to do something with in an upcoming thrift flip video. All wood, but I figured it's in very good condition. There's got to be something I can do with this. So we got that. Picked up this. They almost look like dried leaves to me. It's a garland. I picked that up. Oh boy. And I picked this up. It is a pillar candle holder. And somewhere in my bag is the snuffer that goes on the back here. Where is that? It almost looks like a bell. Oh. Of course I can't find it because I want to show it to you. So, when I find it, I will show it to you. I picked up 4 bottle brush trees. I'll put those away for, you know, upcoming crafts or just use at Christmas time. Because these ended up, they were 25 cents a piece, and then they were 50% off. So, well, I got 4 of them for 50 cents. That's pretty good. And then the last, oh, there it is. There we go. There's a little snuffer, little candle snuffer that hangs off there. I think it's really pretty. Just a little bit of wax on it. Clean that up. That is not a big deal. Got this large styrofoam ball. I have a project that I want to do with this. And this is, okay, so tell me if this is bad. I already bought one of these at Michael's, I think it was. And, you know, it wasn't cheap. I don't know if, well, maybe it was inexpensive. $5, I'm going to guess at it. But I only paid 25 cents for this. So I'm going to take the one back that I bought at Michael's, save that money, and use this one for 25 cents for the project. So that's my plan. Then the last thing I wanted, nope, not the last thing. These are some inks, really nice looking inks. Set, there's, they have fancy names, but essentially we have red and green, purple, like a brown, a black, and a blue. And I did check, so they are good. I've got these because I do have some stamps that I purchased from IOD, a vendor in Cary that sells them, but I've never used them. And the only color ink I have is black. And a while back I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice to have different colors than just black? And then, ta-da, lo and behold, I find these. And at half off, they were $7.50. That was pretty good, I think. Then, finally, lastly, I picked up this tray. This will go in my stash for Christmas. Really cool vintage tray, plastic. And it has 8 glasses that go on it. How fun would this be at your upcoming, well, in several months from now, holiday party? How cute. And this is from, I think, Thermoserve. Was that it? Let me see here. Yes, Thermoserve, made in the United States. I don't know what the year is. It's in beautiful condition. Thankfully, there are no cracks or chips or anything in the glass or the tray. What does this say here? Oh, it just gives you some like do's and don'ts for the care of it. And I think that is everything. Yep, besides the other glasses in here that go with the tray, that is everything that I picked up. Now, that's a lot. I hope you stuck it out with me. My favorites, I don't even have to think about it because I collect them. I call them my babies, are the Hummels. So my babies are my favorites, are my 2 new Hummels that I got. So those are mine. So don't forget, before you click on to the next video, make sure that you put in the comment section down below what your favorite find or finds were from this Sunday's thrift haul. And thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy this type of video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And I do have a thrift flip video already scheduled and set to go Wednesday, I think it is, of this week. So you don't want to miss that one. I've got some interesting new techniques that I'm trying in this coming video. So, I think you'll want to catch those. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. And until then, please take very good care of yourselves. Bye for now.